Hey y'all, it's Morgan. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a different type of video. If you can't tell by the title, I got braces. I got Invisalign, and I'm just going to start documenting my Invisalign journey. I feel like this could be helpful for some people that are thinking about getting Invisalign and want to know more about it and stuff like that, because I know whenever I started looking at options way back a long time ago, whenever I first started this whole process, I looked on YouTube and there wasn't that many videos back then when I looked, but now I feel like there's more. I just think they're helpful for people that are going through the process or about to go through the process, and I just wanted to add my input. So that's why I'm doing this video. So if you are interested in knowing more about Invisalign and my personal experience, then just keep watching. So to start off, I have always wanted my teeth to be I don't think they're too bad. I was never self-conscious to smile or anything like that. I actually like the shape of my teeth. I just wanted to fix a few things, mainly my upper top teeth. And I'll show y'all a close-up of my teeth, so y'all will see what I'm talking about. There's a tooth in the front that sticks out, and it hasn't always been so far out. I feel like as I get older, they move more, and some of them have moved back. Well, I never had the opportunity to get braces or anything like that when I was younger, so I would say maybe 4 years ago, I went to the dentist, and my dentist at the time said that he could do Invisalign on me. I was really excited. We did the gooey molds at the dentist, and he sent them off. And that was a nightmare, those molds. It made you gag. So I did all that, and they sent off the the molds, I guess, to the Invisalign lab. He basically told me he didn't really know for sure if he was going to be able to do it, but just wanted to try to see, because he was just a regular dentist. He wasn't an orthodontist or anything. So I waited a few weeks, and then we got my result back, and he had said that my case was going to be too complicated and I wouldn't be able to get Invisalign. So I was so sad. It was just a really huge letdown. So ever since then, I was just okay, maybe it's just not destined to happen. I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna be able to get Invisalign. If I have to get braces, it's gonna have to be the traditional metal braces. That's just what I thought. Fast forward to now, I'm getting married in December, and I was why not do it now? It'd be really legit if I could have somewhat straight teeth for my wedding. My tooth does stick out in pictures, and I'm just hey there, hey tooth, it's out. Why not try to get it fixed? So first I went to an orthodontist. He had said that I would be an ideal candidate for traditional metal braces. And I was okay. And I was seriously, I was thinking about it. I was thinking about getting metal braces. And I started looking at pictures online, and he was a lot of the movement will happen right off, soon. I just kept thinking about it. I'm man, I just don't know if I can commit to that. I don't think metal braces look all that bad, once your teeth are kind of straight, but in the beginning, they're going to be all the wires are going to be all over the place. And so I was just really uneasy about all that. Me and Jason talked about it, and he was whatever you want to do. I was okay, I'm just gonna try one more orthodontist and see what he says, and see if I can get Invisalign. So I made an appointment with the other orthodontist. Right away, I just had a really good experience. Whenever I got to the office, everything was just top notch. Everything was, I felt really good about the place just from my first impression. Obviously they do all the x-rays and of your teeth, and the panoramic x-ray, and I was talking to the assistant, and she noticed my ring or something, and she was oh, did you just get engaged or something? Anyway, I was yeah. She's oh, so you want to try to get your teeth straight for the wedding? And I'm yeah, if I can. I don't have any really high expectations. I just want to see what my options are. And she was okay. Oh, and by the way, the metal braces that I was gonna have, or that the other doctor said I would have on for about 18 months. So he looks at the x-rays, and he looks at my teeth, and he said that my teeth really aren't that bad. I just have some crowding on the bottom. My top teeth need to be adjusted. He was we can do Invisalign. Since you're getting married, it's going to be the best option for you, and you'll have them on for 18 months. He let me know that I would have to have attachments. I don't really know how to explain it. They're little tooth colored dots, or composite. I don't know what it is, the correct term. He said I would have to have those on my teeth. Probably not all of them, but a few of them. He told me that my lower teeth were very large and that they would need to be shaved down, like in between, to make them like more narrow, because that would be like the only way that they would all fit together since they're larger. I was like kind of nervous about the whole shaving situation because I mean I like big teeth. I've always liked big teeth, like wide teeth. I really like the way wide teeth look, so I was just kind of skeptical about it, but he said that he doesn't want to pull any teeth, which that's fine with me because I'm not really about pulling teeth. Like, no, I want to keep all of my teeth. So he was like, that's the next best option, is to have shaving. And you know, it's just a small amount. You won't even know. If this is something that you're interested in, I'll let you think about it and then you can let us know. So that was that. Went home, talked to Jason about it. Jason was like, you know, if you're gonna have them on the same amount of time, you might as well do the Invisalign. You'll be more comfortable because you won't be able to see them, blah 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 blah. Let's just do it. So I went in. Well, I was really nervous that, well, I wasn't nervous, I just wasn't looking forward to the whole like goo situation, because that's what I thought was gonna happen. Well, I get to the appointment and they don't do like the molds. They have a machine, I think it's called like the iTero, and it's a scan, and it's actually really cool. They just have like this little, like, it kind of looks like a pen, I guess. Well, not really a pen, it's bigger than a pen, but like it's just like this little wand, and they put it in your mouth and they go over each tooth, all over, like on the side, on the top, on the back, all around it, and it like makes like the image on the computer screen of your tooth. They did all of that. It was really quick. They showed you like a 3D image of your teeth. Like, it was just really cool seeing it in like 3D. And that was pretty much it. And he was like, okay, we're gonna send it off. It's gonna take 4 weeks, and let's see if we can get them pretty straight for the wedding. Waited 4 weeks and had my appointment. It was really cool because they show you each step, like each tray, like what it's doing. And he took me to December, and my teeth, like, it was really crazy to see them like straight. They're not like completely straight, but this is like straight. So he showed me like all the images, each step, and you could like see my teeth changing, and he showed me the attachments where they would be on my teeth. Like, I thought for sure I was gonna have to have attachments like all on my teeth because I just thought they were that crooked, I guess. And I was pleasantly just surprised to find out that I wouldn't have them like on every tooth, only certain teeth. So for this appointment, he gave me I got 4 trays, and you know, he showed me how to put it in, how to take them out, and to make sure that they're like all the way snapped in. You can't eat with them on. You can only drink like room temperature or cold water. Can't have hot water because it can like melt the clear aligners or trays, whatever they're called. He told me you have to have them in 22 hours a day. That only leaves you 2 hours to eat and brushing and all of that kind of stuff. So you have to like floss your teeth, brush your teeth, rinse it out with mouthwash, and like brush your trays after you eat. You just have to, it's like kind of like a lifestyle change pretty much, because you have to plan it out. You can't just be going out and having drinks and like having appetizers and just like dilly-daddling your way through your meals. Like, you gotta get going, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta eat, and you gotta wash your teeth or brush your teeth, all that, and then put your trays back in. I've been averaging like 23 hours to like 22 and a half hours, like Monday through Friday. I don't really snack. I don't have time to be snacking. On the weekends it's very challenging because like I have more time to like be around the house snacking, you know, whatever. That's been hard on the weekends, but other than that, it's been pretty easy. My teeth are so clean. I don't think they've ever been cleaner because I'm brushing them all the time. So I got the 4 trays, and I change them out every Friday. I've been changing them out at night. So tonight I will put in the 3rd tray. And then I got this like starter kit, and it just has like instructions, I guess. I haven't even read this. It came with 2 little containers. The red one is for your old aligner. Like, since I have number 2 in, I put number 1 in here, and when I'm on go to number 3, tray, I'll put number 2 in here. And that's just so if you lose your one of your trays that you're on right now, or it breaks or something like that, you can always go back to your previous tray so your teeth aren't moving and just out and going back to like how they were before. And then this one is just for you to keep on you when you're like eating, to keep your trays in that you're currently using in here like when you're eating, so you don't like misplace them or lose them, or like accidentally throw them away or forget them at a restaurant or anything like that. This is the third one. And that's everything that it came with. So this is how my teeth look right now. I don't really feel like they've changed that much since the beginning. I can't really tell because the movement is so, it's like gradual. I noticed like some teeth feel like looser, like not so like compacted. Like when I floss, it's way easier to get in between some of the teeth. If you notice, whenever I did the close-up, it has like these little black like writing on each tray. And it's just the Invisalign logo, and then it has like the number tray that it is, and then it has like upper and lower, and then it has like a serial number. I guess that is what it is. My experience so far is it's been pretty easy. The pain is like medium pain on a scale of like 1 to 10. I would say it's like, I mean, it ranges, like the pain doesn't last the whole week. It's just like the first couple of days that you put in the new tray is whenever the pain is the worst. It's been an adjustment as far as like my coffee situation in the morning. Like I am a slow coffee drinker. I like to like fiddle fart around in the morning, drink my coffee, do stuff around the house and just be sipping on my coffee. And with Invisalign you can't do that because, you know, you can only have your Invisalign out for 2 hours out of the day. So, you know, you have to kind of plan like how long you can have them out, and then you have to like factor in, you gotta brush and all that kind of stuff. So the time adds up. What I've been doing is I give myself like 15 minutes to drink my coffee in the morning, and I have a timer on my phone, and I start the timer, or not the timer, the stopwatch. So like every time I have a meal or I'm drinking my coffee, like my coffee time, I would press stopwatch to start, and then whenever I'm done drinking my coffee and brushing my teeth, I stop it, and then for my next meal I start it, and that's how I'm like keeping track of how long I've had them in and out. And then like I said earlier, the whole snacking on the weekends, because on the weekends is whenever I feel like I snack the most. I'm not really a snacker during the week. I just don't have time for that. As far as like eating out, I have like I carry like a toothbrush and all that kind of stuff with me, and I don't really like brushing my teeth in the bathroom, so I'll like do it in the car because I don't like to put my trays in after I eat. I just feel like I have food in my teeth and like it's nasty, and I like just no. So I'll just brush my teeth in the car. So a lot of people like to say that I have a lisp in real life, like without the trays in. So I was really nervous about having even more of a lisp after I got my trays. And I do notice if I'm talking a lot that the lisp is like very prominent. Like I feel like in this video that's all I'm gonna hear, but whenever I'm talking just like normal, I don't really hear it. Whenever I'm talking to other people and I'm like loud, I feel like the lisp comes out even more. You know, the longer I have them in, I feel like it gets worse almost. Like the lisp is worse because I feel like the trays are not as tight on my teeth, and they're like, there's more room for like air to go in, and like, I don't know, it's weird. I would think it would be the opposite. Like the more you have them, the more you get used to it, but I feel like they get looser as the week goes on because your teeth are fitting more into the trays. And for me, it just seems like it gets worse. I mean, that's pretty much everything I can think of. Jason says that he can't even see him. He's like, I can't believe that I can't see him. Every time like we're talking, he's like, I can't see him. I just can't believe that they're so invisible. The lisp isn't as bad as he thought it was going to be. He thought it was going to be really bad, and it's not that bad. So I took out my trays so I could like take pictures. So I'm just going to show y'all how I put them back in since I have them out. And I don't know if I said in the video, but like my first tray, I felt like it didn't really fit that well. Like especially in the back left, I felt like it was like not on my tooth, like it was just kind of there, like I could move it with my tongue and stuff like that. And then like this tooth right here, it was like a lot of like space, like I could push it and you could like hear it like moving, you know, like the tray. The second tray was very tight, like it wasn't like that, like it fit like all the teeth, the ones in the back and everything like that. So it was like tight on all the teeth and it wasn't like moving around. Also, I wanted to add that I haven't had like any issues with like soreness on my gums or like in my mouth or on my tongue or anything like that. I haven't had like any blisters inside or cuts on my tongue or anything like that. I covered everything. I don't know how often I'll make these videos, but I think I'll just make a video whenever I have an update to do, you know, so y'all can just see like the progress and all that kind of stuff. If you have any questions or comments, or, you know, if you want to know anything else, let me know in the comments down below and I can try to answer those questions for you. If you've had Invisalign before, let me know how the whole like tooth shaving thing is, like what should I expect? Should I be terrified? Is it like no big deal? Just let me know. Give this video a thumbs up if it was helpful and if you liked it, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.